Hey guys, quick one on the marble. We got it going, so figured we'll share a video or two. This is a Harbor Freight wet saw. We do have an MK, a bigger saw, but this little thing was nice. My father picked this thing up on Marketplace for like 25 bucks or something crazy like that. So, or 40, I forget. But the thing's working nice. It cuts nice and cuts square, and it has a 45 on it, which is nice because we're going to be doing some 45 tiles. And I'll just bring you in and show you what we've got going. We started yesterday just working on our layout and stuff, but this area is all red guarded now. It's all waterproof and ready, and then we're working on the Curdy now area. But there's that marble. Of course, you know, we do these little complicated extra things before we mix our thin set. You know, so when we get to that area, we're ready to just pop it in instead of spending a bunch of time trying to cut it to fit, and then our thin set is setting on us. We try to just work in small batches. So yesterday we did a good size area on a batch, and then today in this area we worked down, around, and over. That was 2 batches, so we just made a small batch to get this area finished off, this wall, and then we got to start on this wall. So once you know your layout, it's just a matter of just setting the tile and making your cuts. And we cut as we go, mix our thin set, and then as we work over to where the cuts are, we'll cut them in. Then we put a little starter course. We come up one course off the floor so we can do the floor after, and then when the floor's all done, we can come in and cut these tiles to cut tight to the floor. Sometimes if the floor's not square with the wall, you get all kinds of craziness going on. It's better to just start yourself up straight, level if you can, and make sure you're square if you can, and we run a straight edge to make sure the tiles run straight. And then you just get your walls all in, and then later on you come back, you do your floor after. We just so happens we had the heat niche, which was nice, so the tile's already floating off the floor plane. And then I don't know, that's pretty much it. Just come in here, we leave a little bit of a space so we can get a colored caulking in there. In the corners we do that too, so we can match the grout, and that corner can move if it has to, because the grout will crack. If it's going to try to move, it's going to crack, but the caulking is flexible and it allows for movement, and we did it on where it meets the wood too, so it can weather. We get the, because this area is in a wet area, that's going to see some water, so if it happens to move and move, there won't be a crack, and it'll still be water sealed. Anyways, that's how it came out to the teak. It's almost flush. It's pretty much flush, and you can see it coming down here. That's why we had built out the tile a little bit more so we can meet the teak flush. Then that comes in there, we'll grout that, but we'll caulk seal that. Anyways, that's what it's looking like. And so happens this marble has fragmented irregular shapes in it that kind of jive a little bit with the mosaic. You'll see when the mosaic's in. And we'll end up putting that in after we're all marbled. Then we'll put those in. There's one that goes there and one that goes there. I think this one has like 10,000 pieces to it. So I mean, it's artwork. The guys spent a month or so to put it together. Anyways, and then we'll just miter these corners. You notice we didn't come into this area here right off. We left it because there's some serious cutting and fitting there. And if we have a big batch of thin set, we're not going to it's not gonna work out too good. So what we can do is dry fit these. It's a small area, few pieces, and dry fit them, cut them, and even tape them in there where they belong. And then once we're all dry fitted, we can come make a batch of thin set for that and do that. Same here. That's why we left it down. Just try to get in the big field tiles first. Alright guys, that's just the start of our marble. I was just trying to get a little video out there explaining a couple of things. And of course we'll come in later. If there's any thin set that got in there, we'll clean it out so we can grow. Now that comes later. Alright guys, that's it for now. That's our beginnings of our marble. And we're going to keep going on our walls. We're going to leave this off until the floor is done. Then we can close that off once the toilet's installed, the shower's working. We can pull out the old toilet, open up the doorway, and finish off the rest of the floor. But we're going to keep going on these walls for now. And anyway, we'll make videos as we make progress over here. Alright guys, take it easy. And we'll catch you on the next one.